the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Tottenham against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what I do now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort to go with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah, have a look out for him.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Mikel pushes it out wide. Mikel looking for options. Tottenham must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Kyle Walker tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tottenham putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Chelsea have only dropped points on 2 occasions, and both of those draws. James Rodriguez. Kulka positions himself well and cuts it out. Cahill knocks it towards the front. It is deadlocked. Walker. Tottenham have been defending beautifully lately. Lennon. Kyle Walker. Azar with a good steal, well played. Matic set up his side's equaliser in their last game. Matic. Mikel. Now it's Falcao. Out to the left it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to thread it through. Cahill does well there, alert. Totti with the ball through. Lennon with the delivery. He's there to get rid. James Rodriguez. Falcao plays it out to the wing. And it's James Rodriguez. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks to slip it through. Matic really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Totti. Schürrle. Tries a through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Cahill. Forward it goes. James plays it out to the flank. Willian pumps it upfield. Top save! That shot was travelling. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Now the pass. Now it's Kane. And Salah! Alaba. Azar. Matic. 12 minutes till the break. Mikel. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Kyle Walker. Totti passes it through. Schürrle. Chance! Can he deliver? It's a good-looking cross. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And there's the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
Tottenham ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Tottenham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Chelsea were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Tottenham draw first blood here.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Lennon. Brings it forward. Out to the left it goes. Hurtles into the tackle. Matic.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Coaxed out to the wing. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Pumps it forwards. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Spoon forward. Alaba, almost an hour gone. Tottenham get dipped into their subs. Back to the keeper and try something new. Kulka. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tottenham scoring early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. Mikel. Falcao. Oh, good ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matic tries to dink it in. long and direct. It's gone for a throw-in. Lennon. Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Schürrle. And it's Walker. Totti. Ivanovic. Willian. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's through on goal. Big chance, must be! It's a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tottenham. And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Oh, that was great to watch. It had to be an instant decision to lob the ball, and it just paid off perfectly. What a goal.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cahill. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Jackson Martinez. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ivanovic. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Tottenham are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row. Modric. Holding on to the slenderest of leads, with time ebbing away. Eriksson! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Tottenham could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Pogba tries the route one option. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He goes long. Modric. Pogba. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's Kane! There was plenty of power on that. Is it in? So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.